what's to come?
AGI.
Yeah.
Excited for that. What am I excited for?
Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, has shaken the tech world with a bold claim. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, could be possible by 2025. But how? When? And what does this mean for the future of humanity? Especially when prominent figures like Google's DeepMind CEO and Yann LeCun say we're still decades away. What does Altman know that they don't? AGI in 2025. When Sam Altman speaks about AI, the world listens. And this time, he's declaring that we're on the brink of creating machines that can think and reason like humans. In a podcast interview with Y Combinator, Altman stated that they actually know what to do. This isn't just speculation or wishful thinking. He believes they've figured it out. According to him, AGI is no longer a scientific mystery, but merely an engineering challenge.
Yeah, I think things are going to go a lot faster than people are appreciating right now.
Yeah. Well, it's an exciting time to be alive, honestly.
This level of confidence suggests they've seen something truly revolutionary behind closed doors. Former OpenAI employees have even hinted that AGI is being developed in secret, in areas so restricted that no one outside the inner circle can enter. It's a chilling thought. What are they creating away from the public eye, and how close are they to finishing it? Breakthrough.
We said from the very beginning we were going to go after AGI at a time when in the field you weren't allowed to say that because that just seemed impossibly crazy.
But if we go a year back just before Sam's bold AGI prediction, Altman revealed he was in the room for a major frontier of discovery. And that discovery was a mysterious project called Q-Star, an AI that showed unprecedented mathematical reasoning abilities. That same project led to the firing and reinstatement of Sam Altman from OpenAI. While some researchers were so concerned about Q's capabilities that they warned it could threaten humanity, Altman saw it differently. For him, it was proof that AGI was inevitable. Add to this their ambitious Operator project, set to launch in January 2025, and a pattern emerges. OpenAI isn't just making incremental improvements, they're building something fundamentally different. The chief product officer of OpenAI declared, 2025 is going to be the year that agentic systems finally hit the mainstream. This system is designed to give users complete control over their digital lives. On the other hand, SoftBank has already poured $500 million into OpenAI. Microsoft is all in. The biggest tech giants in the world are betting billions that AGI isn't just possible, it's inevitable. The impact. But what does AGI in 2025 really mean for us? AGI will be like machines that can think, reason, and understand at a human level, or beyond.
Scale is this thing that I've always been interested in, at kind of just the emergent properties of scale for everything, for startups, turns out for deep learning models, for a lot of other things. I think it's a very underappreciated property and thing to go after, and I think it's, when in doubt, if you have something that seems like it's getting better with scale, I think you should scale it up.
I think people want things to be, less is more, but actually
more is more.
More is more.
We believed in that. We wanted to push on it. I think one thing that is not maybe that well understood about OpenAI is we had just this, even when we were pretty unknown, we had a crazy talented team of researchers. If you have the smartest people in the world, you can push on something really hard.
While their new Operator agent gives us a glimpse of tomorrow, OpenAI's ultimate vision is what Altman calls elevating humanity. Not just making machines smarter, but transforming what humans can achieve. The technology is already showing signs of what's to come. OpenAI's latest models are demonstrating capabilities that seemed impossible just months ago. They're understanding it, reasoning about it, and generating new insights.
The rate of progress we've made over the last 3 years continues for the next 3 or 6 or 9 or whatever.
We're going to compress decades of progress into a few years, Altman states. And when you look at the evidence, it's hard to disagree. Think about healthcare. AGI could analyze millions of medical papers in seconds, understand complex biological systems, and develop cures for diseases that have puzzled us for centuries. AGI could understand context, nuance, and human emotions in ways current AI can't even approach. It could bridge the gap between pure computation and genuine understanding. The future.
OpenAI was founded on the belief that artificial intelligence has the potential to improve nearly every aspect of our lives, but also that it creates serious risks we have to work together to manage. We're here because people love this technology. We think it can be a printing press moment. We have to work together to make it so. OpenAI is an unusual company, and we set it up that way because AI is an unusual technology. We are governed by a nonprofit, and our activities are driven by our mission and our charter, which commit us to working to ensure that the broad distribution of the benefits of AI and to maximizing the safety of AI systems. We are working to build tools that one day can help us make new discoveries and address some of humanity's biggest challenges, like climate change and curing cancer. Our current systems aren't yet capable of doing these things, but it has been immensely gratifying to watch many people around the world get so much value from what these systems can already do today. I think jobs and employment and what we're all going to do with our time really matters. I agree that when we get to very powerful systems, the landscape will change. I think I'm just more optimistic that we are incredibly creative and we find new things to do with better tools, and that will keep happening. My worst fears are that we, the field, the technology, the industry, cause significant harm to the world. I think that could happen in a lot of different ways. It's why we started the company. It's a big part of why I'm here today and why we've been here in the past and we've been able to spend some time with you. I think if this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong. And we want to be vocal about that. We want to work with the government to prevent that from happening. But we try to be very clear-eyed about what the downside case is and the work that we have to do to mitigate that.
But with great power comes great responsibility. Even as OpenAI races toward AGI, questions about safety, control, and ethics loom large. Altman isn't blind to these concerns. In fact, OpenAI has made safety a cornerstone of their approach. He emphasizes, we have to get this right. The stakes couldn't be higher. The very researchers working on AGI at OpenAI share Altman's optimism. Noam Brown, a prominent OpenAI researcher, confirmed that Altman's predictions match the median view of OpenAI researchers on the ground. Some fear this future. They worry about job displacement, about loss of human agency, about the risks of creating something smarter than ourselves. These are valid concerns, but Altman and OpenAI see a different picture. They envision AGI as a tool for empowerment, not replacement. A partner in solving humanity's greatest challenges. From climate change to disease, from poverty to space exploration, AGI could be the key to providing solutions we can't even imagine yet.
Do you have an intuitive sense, like speaking to even a lot of the, really great billion-dollar company founders, some of them are just not that aware of what's happening. Like their CTOs.
It is astonishing to me.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, I think that's why I'm so excited for startups right now. It is because the world is still sleeping on all of this to such an astonishing degree.
Yeah.
And then you have like the YC founders being like, no, I'm gonna do this amazing thing and do it very quickly.
Yeah.
Altman believes the world is sleeping. And maybe that's true. Maybe we're so caught up in today's AI that we can't see the revolution that's just around the corner. Well, if you're interested in learning more about AGI, watch the video on your screen, where we reveal that AGI might already be achieved, and Sam is just keeping it under wraps.